China just pulled off one of the fastest emergency space responses in its history. A suspected piece of space debris cracked a window on the Shenzhou-22 return capsule, leaving astronauts without a safe way home. In a dramatic shift, China launched Shenzhou-22 early, unmanned, and it docked with the Tiangong space station just hours later. This wasn't a routine mission. It was China's first real rescue launch, and it changed everything about astronaut safety in orbit. The turning point in this entire story began with a discovery no space crew ever wants to hear. A suspected piece of space debris had struck the Shenzhou-22 return capsule and cracked one of its windows. The damage was not superficial. According to Xinhua's confirmed reporting, the impact left the window panel compromised, instantly raising concerns about structural integrity during re-entry. A return capsule must endure extreme heating, vibration, and atmospheric forces, and even a small weakness can escalate into a significant safety risk. As soon as China's mission control confirmed the crack, the Shenzhou-22 capsule was officially deemed unsafe for its scheduled descent to Earth. This placed the 3 Shenzhou-22 astronauts in an unexpected position. Their rotation schedule depended on the health of their return vehicle, and with the capsule now unfit for descent, they effectively had no certified way home. Instead of the usual 8-day handover with the incoming crew, the astronauts remained on the Tiangong space station for an additional 9 days, while mission planners evaluated the safest way to bring them back. During this period, the station itself was never in danger, but the absence of a functional re-entry capsule created a rare operational challenge for the China Manned Space Agency. To protect the crew, CNSA decided that the Shenzhou-22 team would return using the Shenzhou-21 spacecraft, which was originally planned as the backup vehicle for the next set of astronauts. This ensured their safe landing, but created a new complication. Once Shenzhou-20's crew used Shenzhou-21 to come home, the Tiangong station was left with no return spacecraft for the newly arrived astronauts Zhang Lu, Wu Fei, and Zhang Hongzhang. For China's human spaceflight program, this situation is unacceptable by design. CNSA follows a strict rule requiring every active crew to always have an operational return capsule docked at the station. This ensures that astronauts can return at any moment, whether for technical, medical, or environmental reasons. The debris strike erased that safety buffer, leaving the Shenzhou-21 crew in orbit without a backup, which meant the mission could not continue normally. With the Tiangong station suddenly left without a return spacecraft for its crew, China had to act quickly. The solution came from a mission that wasn't supposed to launch until 2026, Shenzhou-22. Instead of waiting for its original schedule, CNSA ordered an immediate acceleration of testing and preparation to repurpose Shenzhou-22 as an emergency rescue and supply spacecraft. This marked the first time China had ever activated an early launch specifically to replace a compromised return vehicle. On November 25, 2025, at precisely 12:11 p.m. Beijing time, a Long March 2F rocket lifted Shenzhou-22 from the Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center. The China Manned Space Agency declared the launch a complete success just 10 minutes after liftoff, a sign of how closely the mission had been monitored. Although it is a spacecraft designed for human flight, Shenzhou-22 carried no astronauts on this mission. Its purpose was safety, not transport. Instead of a crew, Shenzhou-22 was loaded with a set of critical supplies tailored to the needs of the Tiangong astronauts. This included medical equipment, fresh fruit and vegetables to support crew health and morale, and specialized tools designed to assist in repairing the cracked window on the Shenzhou-22 capsule. These tools were added after analysts determined that the damaged vehicle should be inspected carefully, even if it would no longer serve as a return craft. What made this launch especially remarkable was the speed of its follow-through. Within hours of its departure, Shenzhou-22 successfully completed rendezvous and docking procedures with the Tiangong space station. Docking the same day as launch is a significant achievement and demonstrates China's precise orbital mechanics capabilities. Once attached, the spacecraft instantly restored the crew's safety architecture by serving as their new certified return vehicle. This docking also symbolized the official completion of China's first emergency launch mission, a milestone acknowledged by multiple state media outlets, including RTHK and Xinhua. It proved that China's space infrastructure is capable of pivoting rapidly in the face of unexpected events. The Shenzhou-22 emergency launch wasn't just an isolated event. It was a real-world demonstration of China's long-standing redundancy philosophy, known informally as one launch, one backup. Under this rule, every crew aboard the Tiangong space station must always have a fully functional return spacecraft docked and ready for use. This principle ensures that astronauts can return to Earth at any moment, maintaining a continuous safety net even during unexpected incidents. The Shenzhou-20 debris strike was the first time this rule faced an actual challenge. With the Shenzhou-20 capsule damaged and the crew returning aboard Shenzhou-21, the backup layer for the incoming astronauts disappeared. That gap in redundancy triggered the activation of Shenzhou-22 as an emergency replacement. This real-time demonstration proved the resilience of China's safety framework and showed that the program has both the hardware and operational agility to maintain astronaut protection under pressure. China's approach to redundancy differs from older methods used during the early days of the ISS, when rescue plans often required complex coordination between multiple space agencies. Because China operates Tiangong independently, it has created its own completely self-contained rescue system. This independence was partly shaped by geopolitical factors, particularly the 2011 U.S. restrictions preventing NASA from cooperating with China, forcing the Chinese space program to develop every component of its spaceflight architecture, including rescue and backup systems. The emergency mission also has implications far beyond Tiangong. China has been expanding its partnerships, signing agreements with countries like Pakistan to begin training foreign astronauts for future flights to Tiangong. Demonstrating a reliable rescue capability enhances confidence among potential international partners, proving that missions to China's space station come with well-developed safety measures. More broadly, the mission reflects a global trend. As space debris increases, agencies worldwide are re-evaluating how to protect crews. China's successful activation of an emergency launch presents a practical example of how future stations, whether national or commercial, may need to operate. Rapid preparation spacecraft, continuous redundancy, and flexible launch readiness protocols may become standard across human spaceflight. The Shenzhou-22 emergency mission wasn't just a response to a technical issue. It was a defining moment for China's entire human spaceflight program. What began with a cracked window on the Shenzhou-20 return capsule quickly escalated into a real operational test of China's readiness, responsiveness, and safety design. By launching Shenzhou-22 ahead of schedule, loading it with medical supplies, fresh food, and repair equipment, and achieving a same-day docking with Tiangong, China restored full astronaut safety far faster than expected. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on space exploration and scientific discoveries, and don't forget to leave a comment below. Also, you can visit our website, spaceinews.com. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.